Oh, Bubble, you're so close. I was actually looking for a post on the Bubble forum about how the table element has come out of beta. That's actually going to be the video I'm going to record immediately after this. But then I saw something and I just couldn't believe I missed it, which is right away back in September, new feature, reverse scrolling repeating group. Because on apps that I've worked on and apps that I've helped Bubble coaching students with, I'm still saying if you want that expected UI from a chat app where it basically scrolls in reverse order, it's counterintuitive. Most web pages load from the top down, but if you go into like WhatsApp or Slack, it loads from the bottom up, and that's kind of the UI that we expect from chat apps. If you want to do that, you have to use a plugin which effectively inverts and then reflips via CSS. It's messy, it's clunky, but it's the best that we could do. And then I discovered that they've got this feature built in, and you watch the quick demo that they've got, and you think this is going to be perfect. So yeah, it's now a toggle reverse scroll direction, and then the app reverse scrolls. That's exactly what we would expect it to do. But they're so close. They're so close. It is practically not useful. Because as soon as you start scrolling down, you see loads of people saying, I can't see the option, I can't see the option. And that's because right at the top, there are these requirements. So the bottom two, no fixed number of rows, fine, makes sense. Repeating group set to vertically scrolling makes sense. But this top one here, repeating container set to fixed height, that does not make sense. If I dive into our recently redesigned Planet No Code Academy, where we've got an AI assistant that you can chat to, you can ask questions, and then it will answer those questions based on our complete library of courses and Bubble tutorials. This is going to be better than ChatGPT, which tends to hallucinate more conventional coding practices, but all of our content is applicable and relevant to Bubble. Yeah, it's not going to work because I've got because another part of what we're accustomed to, if you go to like chatgpt.com or Claude or whatever, what we're accustomed to is kind of a sidebar that takes up the whole height of the page. And then the fact that our messages, no matter how high our screen is, our messages are going to stretch to the full height. So my workaround, because I got so frustrated with the reverse repeating group plugins, is that I'm just putting the chat input at the top and then a repeating group going the regular way down the bottom. It's not ideal. I had it the other way around, but I got frustrated by the plugins. But where's my option to add in the reverse scroll? Well, it is only if I make it fixed height. And then there's my reverse scroll direction. So it's not, I can't deploy this because then my messages, even if I was to increase the height here, then my messages are still only going to, it's not responsive. I mean, come on, this is 2025, it's almost 2026. I want it to be responsive, and it's not going to be responsive. It's going to cut off messages. It's not going to look good on different screen sizes. So I got all excited, and I thought, oh, I can't believe I missed that. I'll swoop in, I'll change it, I'll deploy. And then, suddenly the app actually feels more like a chat-based interface. But no, it's not. I'm sticking how it is. And I just really hope that there's not some obscure kind of deep rabbit hole reason why repeating groups containers has to be fixed height, because it just means that in actual use, it's not something that I'm going to recommend. It's a long time coming. So many people are building ChatGPT-esque clone-like apps with Bubble. But Bubble just still is not quite there yet for building a chat-based interface unless you use a reversing plugin, which is passable. But I got frustrated with it mainly because we actually have nested repeating groups, because in the assistant message that comes back, we've got a repeating group which shows tutorials that are recommended, and reversing a repeating group and then nesting a child in it, it just was not working well. I wanted it to be reliable. So yeah, there we go. I'm going to record a video about tables because finally, I kind of the flip side of this feels half-baked. Tables have felt half-baked for a long time now, but finally tables have come out of beta, and I'll be doing a full comparison between repeating groups and tables, because I still work with a lot of clients who have built their app using a repeating group that acts like a table, and it's just so painful to try and get everything to line up. So that will be coming in a video soon.